Brace yourself! Thank you for meeting with us, Majesty. I am the Princess of Moonbrook. My companions and I
are the scions of Erdrick. Or are you merely insidious impostors playing a role?
Thou art aware of recent events?
We of Dirkendor have a talent for catching little birds. While Erdrick may have cast his net wide across the world from Tantagel to Middenhall, so too does Dirkendor. Daily do my servants sail the seas, trawling the world for juicy morsels of information. I would imagine I know all that you do, if not more.
Then doubtless you can answer your own question regarding our authenticity.
Ha! Naturally, I know you are not impostors. The fake princess travels alone. The true one with her cousins of Middenhall and Cannock. Yet, my sources neglected to mention the princess.
Perhaps it is time you found new sources.
Now, to what do I owe your visit?
We are on a quest to locate 5 small yet powerful stones known as sigils that will help us lay Hargon low. Wouldst thou know aught of them?
Would these stones happen to be graven with images?
You know of them?
It appeareth so. I knew not what it was, though it was clear it possessed a power unlike any other. Chancellor?
How may I be of service, Majesty?
Fetch that odd rock we discovered. The one I told thee to store apart from the other artifacts.
At once.
To think it would be so easy.
Lo, did I say I would present it to you without demanding aught in return?
A tough customer, eh? How much do you want for it?
How much? Dost thou think me so low as to pinch thy pocket money? There is but one thing I require of you. That you show to me the same strength that you showed to the priest of Beren.
What is the priest to thee, precisely?
He is an old friend. Now, on to what precisely I would have you do for me. I would put your strength to the test. Perform satisfactorily, and I shall bestow unto you the sigil. After all, if you cannot best my trial, then you will hardly be capable of defeating Hargon himself. What say you?
Of course we will face it. Why, I can but think it is the very purpose for which your friend sent us here.
One would expect no less of the scions of Erdrick. Speak with me anew once your preparations are complete.
did the trick.
Ever so sorry.
Do not falter! Too close.
That feels good!
Have care!
My thanks!
Thank you. Thank you.
My thanks! Ah! Huh!
Heal!
We need you!
Dazzle!
Mid-heal!
I am in your debt. Heal! I can help!
Have care! Have care!
My thanks!
Will that suffice, Your Majesty?
Magnificent! Now that was the strength of Erdrick! Though, misconstrue me not, this was your victory. The product of your diligence and your fortitude. Doubtless, these same virtues will allow you to reach greater heights still. Here, your reward.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I myself have yet to cross swords with Hargon, but I have heard tell of the fearful powers at his command. He harnesseth his mastery of sorcery to confound his enemies. It will be a fight like none you have faced before.
Can we ever hope to best such a foe?
Mayhap not at present, but the future remaineth in your hands. Relent not on your quest for greatness, and good luck!
Our sincerest thanks, Majesty. I pray that Durkandor too remaineth safe from the monstrous threat.
Let them come, I say. My warriors and I yearn for the thrill of combat.
Was this place once a town? If it was, it would seem to have been some time since... Well, town or no, I grow weary. Shall we rest a while before continuing on our...
Fools! This is no resting place.
Who are you? And where did you spring from?
Were those devils to discover you, they would surely...
What is...
Still thy tongue and move, girl! Quickly! This way!
This... I can hardly believe it.
An entire town lay beneath our feet?
What is this? Outsiders? Were they seen? Pray.
They were not. I did bring them below as quickly as I was able.
If I might ask, where precisely are we?
Burrowell, a town established by those fortunate enough to escape Rendarak with their lives. We chose to dwell beneath the earth that we might better evade detection by marauding fiends. This place lieth but a stone's throw from foul Hargon's lair. Great care must be taken to avoid his minions' gaze.
Truly, his dwelling place is close by.
Aye, in Rendarak, which was once a land both fair and free, until he did build a shrine unto himself at its center.
You must tell us. How might we gain access to this shrine?
Gain? No human may safely approach it. Besides, it is girded all about by mountains, and the lands around it teem with Hargon's underlings. To venture near it is to invite certain death.
A direful place indeed.
Yet we are of the line of mighty Erdrick, and will journey there nonetheless. The world must be rid of Hargon's evil. To have learned of his dwelling place is a boon indeed. You have our thanks.
The line of Erdrick, you say?
Well, make yourselves at home. But when you wish to return to the surface, pray speak with the guardsman over yonder. He will go before you and ensure that no monsters lurk nearby. Very well. If you'll excuse me.
Scions of the hero's line. Then this is surely the perfect opportunity. Come, we must strike while they are yet with us.
I had suspected thou would say as much. Wouldst thou so blithely shatter the peace we've striven so hard to safeguard? I have told thee, have I not?
Ah, thee and thy precious stone. Far better to seek the help of heroes than of some goddess-forsaken rock.
Might there be something we can help you with, perhaps?
Thy timing is perfect, friend. We would ask that thy company stand beside us in battle.
Battle? Perhaps you had better explain.
But of course, I'm captain of the town guard. And let us just say that myself and the chief are not entirely in agreement on how our home might best be protected. We live here in meekness and silence, that the fiends above might not discover us. A guard is posted air overhead, and precious few of us are suffered to leave the town, lest, heavens forbid, we encounter our tormentors.
With Hargon hard by, this is a wise policy indeed.
It is. And yet, this is no way to live. For how long do we mean to subject ourselves to this tiresome life of creeping and cowering? Far better surely to run not from the next cry of monster, but towards it. To stand as one, and strike down those who would strike us down ere they have the chance.
And invite their fellows to come a-looking for them when they fail to return. And this, assuming we are even able to overcome them in the first place. What sacrifices might the Guard, nay, the town, be forced to make shouldst thou fail in thy proposed endeavor?
And so thou proposest that we stand ready with thy wondrous rock, hoping to bargain for our lives instead, should the time come.
Wondrous rock?
A stone possessed of magical properties. One need only touch it to feel its power. It seemeth the fiends do covet it most mightily.
Could it be?
I had thought to offer it up should Hargon's underlings discover the town, and in exchange for it ask that we be allowed to walk away unscathed.
Thou wouldst bargain with demons, and expect them to listen? Nay, the fiends would surely take the stone for themselves, and slay us all regardless. Better to stand and fight from the first.
And what of the town elders, and its babes in arms? Wouldst thou have them too stand and fight? To do so would be suicide. Though the chance of success might be slim, surely 'tis better to attempt to bargain with them than to risk slaughter. And besides, to take a life is no easy feat, even the life of a monster.
The captain has the right of it. One cannot hide from monsters and hope for the best. One must eradicate them at the first opportunity.
But what of those who fight? What if they should be hurt, or worse?
At least they will have fought. Better that than to hide and hope, only to be discovered and slaughtered regardless. Do you not agree, cousin? Or would you, too, choose the path of appeasement?
I stand with the chief. We've seen enough death.
Well, surely you must have an opinion one way or the other.
I know not. What say you, cousin?
I am wounded.
Calm yourself, please. Your hurt is not a grave one.
But the blood...
host of humans have we stumbled upon here? Come, aid me in destroying them! Lord Hargon shall hear of our achievement. But what, worm? Again you tremble and stutter and watch as I slay these humans here. Then do as I do. The little one shall be yours.
Please, is there naught we might do to convince you to leave these poor people in peace? Must we fight? Is there truly no other way?
Pathetic! Humans will ever beg for their worthless lives, and we monsters will ever laugh as we take them.
Look out!
away with it!
Just desserts. There was no reasoning with that wicked creature. There never would have been.
Please, I beg of you, spare me.
Do you think us foolish enough to fall for such theatrics? Huh?
I swear to you, this is no ruse. I do not wish to fight with humans. I cannot.
But you serve Hargon, do you not?
I do, albeit poorly, for I am unable to raise a claw in anger, as I say.
What poison is this? You wish us to believe that you have never harmed a human, and by so doing save your worthless life. Would you extend the same mercy to others? The people of Moonbrook, perhaps? Did you beg of foul Hargon that he spare the lives of those poor innocents as you beg for your own? No. At best you did naught but stand by and watch as they were slaughtered. You are as guilty as the rest of your kind. Though they pleaded to be spared, my people's pleas fell on deaf ears. They were cut down where they stood, and now you ask that we heed your own pleas for mercy?
I know not what to say. It is true. I stood by and listened as my companions spoke of eradicating your kind. I gave little thought to the terror they endured. But now I know that terror for myself. And in knowing it, I see for the first time the gravity of the crimes my kind have inflicted and continue to inflict upon yours. You are correct in all that you have said. I am a monster in the truest sense of the word, and I do not deserve to be spared.
You are, and I shall not spare you. You who did nothing as Moonbrook was laid waste.
But surely this is not...
Wait! He is a monster, this much is true, and a servant of foul Hargon. Nonetheless, through our veins flows the blood of heroes. Is it the act of a hero to strike down an enemy who repents, who begs plaintively for mercy?
Why do you ask this of me now?
Because it pains you to do this. I see it, even as you raise your hand to strike, but you think it a betrayal of your people not to strike. And so you would do so regardless. But please, I beg of you, stay your hand.
Would my people not hate me for sparing this pathetic creature?
I know not, but think instead.
He would have told me that that he loved me no matter what I chose to do.
Are you awake?
I too am awake.
As am I. Wide awake, in fact.
Forgive me. I did not mean for us to quarrel. I should have been more considerate of your feelings.
The fault is as much mine as yours. What leader would not wish to protect the villagers in his charge? And yet...
Oh, fie upon you both! Cease your bickering! I can bear it no longer! We were faced with an impossible choice. Who could blame us for struggling?
You are right, of course. Forgive me.
To quarrel is the work of fools, so says our father.
And he speaks the truth. I have been a fool. We both have. You have my apologies, and my thanks.
Now that I think upon it, I fear that neither of our friends had the right of it. The captain wished to fight, yet could not when the moment came, and the chief wished to parley with beasts. A fool's errand.
Perhaps, and yet, if neither path is right, then all are wrong.
Indeed. Peace may be returned to this village, to this world, but by one means and one means alone. The defeat of foul Hargon.
Hear, hear. And we shall not achieve our end divided, so let us stand together.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Erdrick, can you hear me? We are in need of your aid. Come to the Shrine of Rain, quickly.
That was the Overseer, was it not?
Let us do as she says, and make for the Shrine of Rain. Something is clearly amiss.
Brace yourself!
Oh, there you are. Thanks for dropping by. Let's... Yes. You look a little less scrawny than before.
It is very kind of you to say so. Is there aught we might help you with?
It's like this. There's more than one place in this world where us fairies live, all safely hidden from human eyes. and each has its keeper.
Ah, yes. You are the keeper of this tower, are you not?
I am. Anyway, the biggest of them all is the Fairy Palace. We keepers can all hear one another. But lately, the keeper of the palace has gone quiet.
You can hear one another?
Yes. Fairies with a certain amount of power can sort of talk through their minds, I suppose you'd say. But I haven't heard anything from her for a while now. We can't hear each other all the time, and there are all kinds of reasons why she might have gone quiet. But still, she's the one out of all of us who's closest with Lady Rubis, so... yes, I suppose it's just a bit of a worry, really.
Could she have been targeted by Hargon's underlings? They sought knowledge of Lady Rubis, did they not?
They did, which was why I asked you to come here. Could you go and check on the palace for me, just in case? Thank you. Just don't get angry with me if you go all that way and find out I was making a fuss over nothing.
Of course we will not. That would be the best outcome we could hope for.
Well, thanks. But, there's something else I should probably mention. The palace isn't exactly easy for humans to get to. It's not exactly easy for you to even see, is the truth of it. I can mark where it is on your map, of course, but actually getting inside is another matter. Or working out where it is so you can get inside, or, well, you know what I mean. Basically, in order for you to be able to tell where it is, you'll need to play the fairy trumpet.
Not a flute this time, but a trumpet. This quest is proving to be quite the test of our musical skills.
You may leave the playing to me. Though my experience with such instruments is far from extensive, I have studied them a little.
You have? Marvellous! When I try to play one, I cannot squeeze so much as a pop from it.
Do your talents know no bounds?
My parents were great music lovers. They saw to it that I was trained in a number of...
Do you mind? I'm still talking. In fact, this next bit is the most important, so listen up. Honestly, you humans.
Sorry.
We don't have the fairy trumpet. The mermaids do. So you'll have to go and get it from them. You probably don't believe in mermaids either. But trust me, they exist. Even if they do spend most of their time hidden away at the bottom of the sea.
Oh, we more than believe in them. We count some among our friends.
You do? I must say, for humans, you certainly get around. All right. Well, you go and speak to your mermaid friends, and she should be able to point you in the right direction.
Very well. Then let us away to the rocks where the mermaids bask, and hope that they are there.
Are we certain we are not lost? The Overseer said the palace would be hard to see, but I thought we would see something.
Then you thought wrong, brother. Maestro, if you please.
Oh, do you refer to me?
By the god!
To think that was right before us all along.
But is it safe? What if it should disappear again when we are inside?
Oh, brother, you are a dunce sometimes. The palace did not appear, and neither will it disappear. All that has changed is our own perception of its existence.
Yes, well, naturally, I knew that. Perhaps it will not disappear as such, but what if it does?
Fear not, cousin. I too find it hard to comprehend how the palace is burning.
Let us hurry.